Are you currently staring at your WordPress dashboard, terrified to update a plugin because you think it might break your entire site? Are you manually pasting messy HTML code into your sidebar just to display a simple affiliate banner? Are you waking up in a cold sweat realizing you forgot to take down a Black Friday ad and it's now the middle of January? Are you completely guessing how many people actually click that banner because setting up tracking feels like rocket science? And honestly, are you tired of your website looking like a digital garage sale because you can't figure out how to make the ads look nice on mobile? If you just nodded along to any of that, take a deep breath. Managing ads on WordPress has been a nightmare for years, but I think I found the aspirin. I stumbled across a tool called Ad Commander on AppSumo. It's a plugin that claims to handle all the placement, tracking, and scheduling for you, without you having to touch a single line of code. And the price? It's absurdly low. So grab your coffee, close your 50 open tabs, and let's see if this plugin is the real deal or just another piece of bloatware. And hey, if you want to follow along, you can check out the Ad Commander deal right now using the link in the description. Okay, let's be real for a minute. Monetizing a blog or a niche site is hard enough without the tech getting in the way. We all suffer from subscription fatigue. I mean, have you looked at the pricing for the big ad plugins lately? Tools like AdSanity or Advanced Ads Pro are fantastic, don't get me wrong, but they want you to pay annually, sometimes hundreds of dollars a year. My accountant actually high-fived me last week when I told him I was cutting my software bill, and these annual renewals are usually the first thing on the chopping block. The problem is the free alternatives are usually, well, janky. You install them and suddenly your site speed tanks, or the interface looks like it was designed in 2004. And if you try to do it manually, forget it, you're pasting code into functions. You miss a semicolon, and boom, white screen of death. We need something that is set it and forget it, but doesn't cost a monthly ransom. That is exactly why Ad Commander caught my eye. It promises the premium features like geo-targeting and analytics for a one-time lunch money price. So I decided to be the guinea pig. I went over to AppSumo and grabbed Plan 1. It's a one-time payment of $39. Yes, $39 for a lifetime license. Redeeming it was straightforward. It's a WordPress plugin, so you download the zip file, upload it to your site, and paste the license key. Standard stuff. Now the first look at the dashboard. I was a little nervous. Some of these LTD plugins can be really cluttered, but Ad Commander fits right into the WordPress interface. It creates a tab on the left side. It's clean. It uses the native WordPress styling, so it doesn't feel alien. It's not dark mode, fancy sass, but it's functional. Let's talk about the tier limits because this is actually wild. On Plan 1 for $39, you get 5 sites. Usually deals start at like 1 site. But 5? That covers my main blog, my side project, my portfolio, and 2 experiments I'll probably abandon in a month. If you stack to Plan 2, $78, you get 10 sites. And Plan 3, $117, gets you 15 sites. Honestly, for most solopreneurs or small creators, Plan 1 is plenty. It's generous, you aren't fighting for credits or users here, it's just straight-up site licenses. All right, let's get into the workflow. I wanted to see if I could set up an ad without looking at the documentation. That's the true test, right? So I have this affiliate banner for a course I'm promoting. I wanted it to appear automatically after the second paragraph of every blog post. I went to Ad Commander, Add New Ad. I uploaded my banner image. Easy. Then came the placement section. This is where the magic happens. There's a drop-down menu. I selected Automatic Placement. Then another drop-down. Inside Post Content. Then I set the parameter. After paragraph 2. Mouse click effect. But then I saw the targeting rules. This is where I got a little excited. I saw an option for geo-targeting. I decided, you know what? This course is in English. Let's only show this to visitors from the US and UK. I clicked the box, selected the countries. Done. Then the scheduling. I set an end date for next month so I don't have to remember to take it down. I hit publish. I opened a new tab, went to a blog post, scrolled down, and there it was, right after paragraph 2. It looked crisp. Then I tried something harder. I wanted to see if I could set up a group of ads that rotate, to test which banner gets more clicks. I created a group, threw in 2 different images, and set the weight to 50-50. I refreshed the page a few times. First time, image A. Second time, image B. It worked flawlessly. And the best part? I connected it to Google Analytics 4, GA4, right in the settings. I didn't have to mess with the tag manager. It just started piping the click data into my analytics. For a non-tech wizard like me, that is a huge win. Now, how does this live in your daily workflow? Since it's a plugin, you don't really check it every day. It just works in the background. One concern I always have with ad plugins is speed. Does it slow down the site? I looked into the settings and saw they have compatibility with caching plugins. There's a mode for client-side rendering, AJAX. This is geek speak for it won't break your site if you use WP Rocket or Auto-Optimize. That is crucial. If an ad plugin breaks your cache, it's useless. Ad Commander seems to handle this well. As for support, looking at the AppSumo page, there are only about 5 reviews right now because it's a newer deal, but they are 5 stars. The founder, Tim, is in the questions section answering stuff about AdSense API and multi-site support. Speaking of AdSense, yes, it integrates. You can manage your manual ads and your AdSense auto ads from the same spot. The roadmap looks promising. They are talking about more advanced visitor targeting, which would be cool for membership sites. Okay, let's take the rose-colored glasses off. Here's the honest truth, pros and cons. Pros first. Number 1, value for money. $39 for 5 sites? You cannot beat that. 1 year of a competitor plugin is usually double that price for just 1 site. Number 2, the targeting. Having geo-targeting and device targeting, like hiding specific ads on mobile, included in the basic deal is rare. Usually that's an upsell. Number 3, ease of use. The automatic injection feature saves me so much time. I don't have to use shortcodes if I don't want to. Now, the cons. It's a newer plugin. It doesn't have the massive ecosystem or 10 years of history that something like Advanced Ads has. You might run into a niche theme conflict, though I didn't. Also, the UI is very functional. It's not beautiful. It looks like WordPress settings. If you want a sexy drag-and-drop visual builder, this isn't it. It's a settings page. And lastly, the analytics are dependent on GA4 or local tracking. Local tracking is good, but it can bloat your database if you aren't careful. So I recommend sticking to the GA4 integration. So, what's the verdict? If you are running a massive media company with millions of hits a day and programmatic bidding, stick to your enterprise tools. But if you are a blogger, a niche site builder, an affiliate marketer, or an agency building sites for local businesses, Ad Commander is a no-brainer. It replaces 3 or 4 other plugins I was using. It solves the expired ad problem. And it costs less than a dinner for 2, for $39, even if you just use it to manage a few sidebar banners on one site. It pays for itself in time saved within the first week. I'm giving this a solid 4.5 out of 5 tacos. It's robust, it's cheap, and it works. Right now, the deal is live on AppSumo. You know the drill. They have the 60-day money-back guarantee. So buy it, install it on a test site, try to break it. If you don't like it, get your refund. If you're ready to take command of your ads, pun intended, grab the deal through my link in the show notes. It helps support the pod and keeps me supplied with caffeine, so I can keep finding these gems for you. Go optimize those banners, folks. Catch you in the next one.